Ooh, these are good. I don't have any scrolls. Let's see. Elite Kent. I'd rather just get levels. All right. Hello, hello. Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3. So, since my last stream, I've been very busy. I've gotten 8 levels since I streamed yesterday. So, done quite a bit of work. I'm trying out a couple different builds because I don't know which one is actually best right now. I'm trying to put points in Dark and Pale, but I'm not sold on it yet. I think having more Monster Magnet is better than having some points in Dark and Pale, because I have to give up max Monster Magnet to have this many points in this attack. It's really strong, alright, but the problem is that I need Monster Magnet to pull more mobs, so... So far, the damage is really good, right, with Dark and Pale, right? I really like the damage, but I need more mobs with Monster Magnet, and also the... oh, wrong one. So let's start a train tracker. Oops. Look at that. I think it hits really hard. But what I was doing is I was using Fury. I just kept using Fury instead of Dark and Pale. And then I would just buff Fury with Beholder, right? And that was enough damage to get, you know, pretty good rates here at Skelly's. Which I guess, like, Dark and Pale's also giving me pretty good rates. We'll see if I can get, like, 90 mil with Dark and Pale. Get out of the way. There you go. It does have a longer reach, too, which is really nice. Like, than Fury. Like, Fury's reach... Let me actually put some points in here. But the EXP, I think Fury is slightly better because of max Monster Magnet. So, I don't know. I'm trying to follow the guide. Like, there's a DK guide on the Discord, and it's saying, like, spec out of Monster Magnet and using Fury and swap to using Dark and Pale, and I'm trying to make Dark and Pale work. But so far, I haven't really been successful. I mean, this is like probably around 7 mil an hour slower than I was getting with just Fury. Because if you look, I do not have max Monster Magnet right now. I only have 25 points. I put it exactly to where you get 11 targets. And you see, like, I run out of spawn there, right? Like, I run out of things to hit before the respawn happens. So I need, like, that extra target. But I also need high-level Dark and Pale. So it's a problem that can be fixed by leveling up more, but I'm trying to figure out, like, what's the best balance of SP when you're this low level. But it looks like it's still max Monster Magnet, and then probably going either Berserk or Beholder. This is just a tad slower. Like, look, it's like just under 90 mil. And then see, I run out of spawn. So I'd rather, like, reduce my damage is actually higher. Like, my DPS is surprisingly a little bit higher, but my experience is a little bit lower. Oops. Oh shit. Intaria? Have I tried Intaria? I have not tried it yet. I don't really have, like, a ton of time. I have seen it though. I saw a video of it, and it looks really cool. If I had a bunch of free time, I would be willing to give it a shot. Right now, my time is, like, you know, relatively limited, so trying to tackle a new game, especially a game as grindy as MapleStory, right, is pretty hard. You have to be ready to put up in it a large upfront investment of time, you know. It's not one of those things you can just play for a couple hours. Like, to actually get the fun out of it, you have to be ready to invest, like, 30 to 40 hours at least. So, and if you don't do that, then, you know, it's not going to be as great. But Intaria does look really cool. Like, I can tell that the creator put a lot of work into that game. It looks good. The music, they have, like, custom music. They have, like, custom maps and it's not just, like, reusing assets. Like, they completely redid, like, art of the map. Like, these guys, like, whoever is made Intaria, like, they went all out, and it's impressive, like, very impressive. So I definitely would like to if I had time. Time is the enemy right now. Maybe if I used my time better and I spent less time scrolling on Reddit and trolling in the Discord, then maybe I'd have time to play Intaria. Maybe it's my fault. Maybe I do not utilize my time properly. And that's where the issue's coming from. Nope. Fucking got knocked off. It's gonna throw off all of the respawn. Because the Monster Magnet, I reset the Monster Magnet, like, the same time the respawn happens. So falling like that is really bad. I'm still at 90 mil. Well, maybe this isn't as bad as I thought it was. Because I got 97 mil a couple levels ago, like level 133. I got 97 mil using Fury and maxed Monster Magnet. This is, like, slightly worse, but not by a lot. It does look really cool, though. And the way it works is actually pretty interesting. So, Dark and Pale, this attack that I'm using, it doesn't say it in the skill description. Oh shit, wrong way. I know how to play this game. If you look at the... God, oh my god. I should quit. Alright. If you look at the skill description, it just says strikes 6 enemies 5 times. Right? But if you notice, the damage is pretty low, but then as the number of mobs drops, the damage skyrockets. Right? Like, I go from hitting around 8k to 12k per line to hitting like 30k per line. And the reason is because Dark Impale's damage actually caps when you hit 3 targets, right? So when you hit 3 targets, Dark Impale is doing the maximum amount of damage it's going to do. If you hit more than 3 targets, that damage that you're doing gets spread among the rest of the targets. It doesn't go up. So if you hit 3 targets and you were going to do 100k per target, so 300k total, and then you go to hit 6 targets, it's going to take that 300k and divide it amongst all of the targets. So your maximum damage is from 3 targets, which is kind of interesting, right? It's like combining Crusher and Fury into the same skill. See, if I hit 1 target, like look how hard it hits when I hit a single target. It's really, really hard. So it's a pretty interesting skill. And it's more fun than using Fury, for sure. And it's got a little bit more reach, which is neat. So I like it. I'm a fan. I wonder if I can get into a Rex party, right? I want to get a couple more levels before I try, because I want to get... I don't need max rush, but I do need a good amount of points, right? And I think if I max Dark Impale and get maybe level 18 rush, I think that would be enough to do like a Rex party. I don't know if the EXP will be better, right? I don't think I can beat this, but I mean, it's worth a shot, right? That I really want to do is I need to farm some scrolls. I have a bunch of really nice gear that I've found. Ooh, actually, hold up, what's this? That's pretty good. It's a 12 plus 9, 21 stat clean. It's pretty good. Alright, so I have, those are okay. So I have these pants right here that are 17 stat. I have all of these helms that are all clean. They don't have any helm deck scrolls right now. So I need a bunch of scrolls to put on all these guys. And like this one too, it's 11 strength. I don't know why this is a level 90 helmet. And it goes to 13 strength. So you see the range on there, it says 0 to 13. So this level 90 helmet has a higher range than this level 100 helmet that only goes up to 12 strength, which I don't understand why. It's kind of weird. I grinded Skellies. Like the map before this, the Skelegons is the one that I grinded before this, when I was leveling up to 120. I tried doing, I tried 304, I tried Sharks, I tried Gobies, but Skellies was the fastest. The previous Skelly map, not this one. This map was not that good. Without Monster Magnet, this map is kind of eh. But with Monster Magnet, this map is pretty good. I mean, by pretty good, it's like the best map warriors have, right? Also, cool thing, I scrolled today. Check this out. Boom. I scrolled that this morning. I was like grinding this morning. I couldn't sleep, so I decided to log into MapleStory instead of sleeping. And I scrolled this. It's 330% and 360%. I was so excited. Like, I finally got an upgrade. I blew up so many spears trying to make a better one, and I finally got one that's good, and I don't have to keep blowing up more spears, which I don't know what to do with my spear 30% now, because I just have so many of them. Oh, I need a vendor. Hold up. Let me rebuff. Okay. Yeah, so now I have a bunch of spear 30%. Like, I have 36 of them, and I don't plan on using them for a while. Right? I need to save my money. I have anything worth keeping? 15. No. This one? 14. So in third job, Fury is better than Crusher for leveling, right? Fury got buffed in Chronostory, and it is better in Chronostory than Crusher for leveling. If you were doing single target damage, then Crusher would be better. Right. So, like, Fury's better for your third job leveling. Especially since you have... the biggest reason, honestly, is because you have Rush, right? Back during real Classic, right, like regular MapleStory, third job warriors did not have Rush. Rush was a fourth job skill, right? So most of the time you weren't hitting that many targets, right? You're only hitting like maybe 3 or 4 targets max. So Crusher was better when you do not have Rush. But since we got Rush in third job, Fury ends up being a little bit better. So Fury is the way to go for Chronostory. And I think Fury's actually better than Dark and Pale. Alright, so I'll actually show you guys. Let's do like a demonstration of how powerful Fury is. Like, look how much damage Dark and Pale does, right? You'd think, oh, there's no way. Look at how much damage that skill does. There's no way that third job Fury can keep up with that. Like, look at those numbers. That's so much damage. Alright, well, to the non-believers, I will show you the power of third job. Alright, so let me vendor... yeah, I'll vendor this stuff real quick. I will show you the power. So, I'll reset this. SP reset. Alright. To the non-believers. This is really good as well because I can prove this to the Discord. Because I've been going back and forth with the guy who made the DK guide for Chronostory on the Discord. I've been going back and forth, like, discussing what the best build is at these lower levels in fourth job, right? Because I'm still relatively low level for fourth job, right? And so this will be a good demonstration for him to show him like how powerful Fury is. Right, so I'm just gonna do 1 point in Rush Plus to raise the number of targets, and then the rest is gonna go into Beholder. Right, so rebuff. And I'll show you guys Beholder here in a second. Oh shit, let me... Fury. Alright, so now I have Max Monster Magnet. Alright, before I did not have Max Monster Magnet. So keep that in mind. I am pulling an additional mob. Alright. Hello? Look at that damage. Alright, so the fourth job skill I'm using Beholder, right? This is the description. So basically it's a long cooldown, a very long cooldown skill that increases a bunch of stats, right? It gives you a bunch of damage, a bunch of mastery, a void, and it gives you a bunch of health, right? But the more points you put in it, the longer the cooldown becomes. And every time you kill one mob, the cooldown goes down, right? So you have to kill more mobs to make it better. So that's the skill that I'm using to buff Fury. And you can see like, well, right now it's still pretty close. The damage is a little bit lower, but the EXP you can see is a little bit higher. So yeah, you can see like I'm already at 90s, in the mid 90s, whereas before it was in like the upper 80s. So yeah, Dark and Pale is sweet, but having more monsters in Monster Magnet is better. But I think it also depends on how much gear you have, because if you can't clear between respawns, then you want the damage instead of pulling more mobs, right? Like, what's the point of pulling more mobs if you can't kill them, you know what I mean? So, I think it depends a lot on the damage that you can deal. I have 2 really powerful mules, so my damage is a little bit higher than normal. Oop. But yeah, it's pretty clear, like, that this strategy is better, right? It's not a lot better, but it is clearly better. So, here you go. Guy who makes the guide for Dark Knights. Here's the proof. Very clearly better. Oh shit, oh my. Yeah, I keep getting knocked around. I need, like, power stance. I'm getting knocked around like crazy. So, but I will say that Dark and Pale is better, like, everywhere else. Like, this strategy is only better here. Like, Max Monster Magnet with Beholder and Fury is only better in this map. Every other map, Impale is gonna be better. So, there you go. My 2 cents. Alright. Plus Impale is a lot cooler. Look at that. Oh my god. 49k Crusher? Dude, that's crazy. It's this new spear, man. This new spear is godly. I scrolled these shoes. 29 stat shoes. Pretty good. Look at that. That's solid. Solid. The rest of my gear sucks. This +4. I was so excited because I finally got a Neos top that was worth scrolling, and all the 60% fail. I was like, dude, come on. Like, I finally get a good Neos top after like 5 hours and only 4 60% worth. That was very sad. So. Yeah, Bishop is definitely, so if you want to make a Bishop as a mule, you have to do it on a separate account, right? You can't use, like, if I made my Bishop on this account, I wouldn't be able to use it as a mule. Like, I'm using a phone emulator right now, but I do agree that a Bishop is one of the best first classes in Chronostory. Like, Chronostory Bishop is just very, very good. Let me turn this down just a tad. Yeah, Chronostory Bishop is disgusting. They gave, so Bishop before had a, like, in Real Classic, right? They had a smaller range on Shining Ray. So in Chronostory, Shining Ray has a much larger range. And then they also get Spell Booster, right? In Chronostory, you get Spell Booster as a priest, which you did not have in Classic Maple. He gave that to priests in Chronostory. So they're their Shining Ray is like really, really fast. So. Unfortunately, I'm not streaming my bishop today. I've never actually streamed my bishop. I don't plan on it, right? Unless people like really, really want to see bishop. But bishop, I think, is kind of boring to like watch on a stream. Actually, that's not true. If you have high level Genesis, bishop is pretty sweet. Yeah. And as you can see, like, clearly better, right? 97 mil right now. That's... The difference isn't that big, but it's also not... It's not contestable, right? It's not like, oh, let me... Like, it's close, like, maybe it's your rotation. Like, no. It's very clearly better to go this route. Alright? In low-level pork chop, so... Here's my proof to the... God damn. That max monster magnet is just too good. I'll have max monster magnet with Impale here in a couple levels, right? And then that will be better, right? But I think I need like 2 more levels. You know what I should do? Try and find a freaking Rex party. Here in a little bit. I'll level real quick, and then I will start using this megaphone. Yeah, that's one way to do it. Berserk? Hold up. Alright, so Berserk, it's similar to like the old Maple, where if you are below a certain percentage HP, you get a damage boost. But this one is damage, accuracy, weapon defense, magic defense, and attack speed. Whereas before, I think the original Berserk wasn't this good. I think it was only just damage, if I remember right. So, the Berserk and Chronostory gives quite a bit, and then as you level up, you put more points into it. The percentage HP that you are required to beat, I believe, goes up to 25%. I kind of wish it was 50. Maybe it is 50. Actually, I think it is 50. I think it's 1% per point. I think it is 50. So, I don't have enough HP to use Berserk right now. So, maybe later. I'm about to level though. It's pretty sweet. I'm using BlueStacks. Someone was asking me what emulator I'm using. I'm using BlueStacks for my Bishop and my Rage Mule. I think that's what most people use. It's just a cell phone emulator. MapleStory Worlds can be played on a cell phone, and so BlueStacks just allows you to emulate having more phones. I can also use my laptop and my I have 2 cell phones, right, and a laptop. So like I could do this even if I didn't have BlueStacks. BlueStacks just makes it really easy because I don't have to have more devices open. It's just a convenience thing. I don't actually need it. Damn! Look at those 40Ks, man. Crusher's crazy. Yeah, if you want to use your PC and a tablet, that works too. You don't have to use BlueStacks. It's just a convenience thing. Ooh, this is a juicy pool right here. Check it out. No, there's no HP washing in Chronostory. Someone's asking about HP washing. No. There's no HP washing in Chrono, which is nice. I hated HP washing. I actually did it on my Buccaneer back in the day, like in original Maple. I had a set of intelligence gear that I would use for HP washing, and I hated it. I thought HP washing was the dumbest thing ever. I didn't even need to do it, right? But it was just like, I was a min-maxer, right? And so I was like, well, this is better, so you have to do it, right? And you didn't need to. I was a Buccaneer. I did not need more health. Right, I had enough, right? But it was technically better, so I did it. All right. Berserk with a toggle? What do you mean Berserk with a toggle? So it's not a toggle, it's just, it kicks in whenever you're below a certain HP, right? So if you are above a certain percentage of HP, it is not active, and then if you are below that percentage, it is active. But if you cannot turn it on and off like a skill, it's a passive. Is Chronostory region locked? Sort of, right? So if you are in, if I'm in America, if I want to play in EU, I would need a VPN, right? But if I have friends who are in the EU, you can actually add them to your friends list, right? So you have a friends list here. You can add them to your friends list and actually click on them and hit play together, and it will take you to the EU server, right? If I wanted to play on EU, right? And that's how you can hop between servers on MapleStory Worlds. We used to do this all the time back before Chronostory became an Iron Man server. So what you would do is, say you wanted to, you were selling an item and you posted on Discord, I'm selling this weapon, right? And then someone on like the Asian servers like, I want that weapon, you would add them to your friends list, hit play together, and then you can trade. And then you would just go back to your own server after the fact. But that's how we traded cross-realm back when Chronostory you could actually trade. But there were too many botters and too many people abusing exploits. Like they would find an exploit and abuse it, and Baute got tired of it and he was like, nope, we're done. I'm turning off all trading. Those are some dark times, man. Like Chronostory at one point went down for like, what, like 2 months, I think? Maybe 3? Like it was like down. It was like perma maintenance mode until I figure out how to fix the whole thing. Right? Like people want to abuse exploits in my game, then I will turn the game off before I allow people to do exploits in my game. Like, that's how serious Balte was. I was like, I will turn this game off before I let any of you try to abuse exploits. And he did. He deleted like hundreds and hundreds of accounts. Right? It was crazy, man. Those were some dark times. Dark times in the history of Chronostory. Alright, let's see. What do I got? Anything good? Nope. 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 Alright, all this is trash. Going into the trash can. Almost leveled. Look at that. Almost 96%. It's even vendoring and rebuffing, my EXP per hour is still higher than with Dark and Pale. I will say, I tried some fun stuff with Monster Magnet this morning, and I was like farming, I think it was bottomware deck scrolls at Yeti and Peppy, and it's disgusting. Like maxed Monster Magnet at these lower level maps for farming is absolutely crazy, because you need the way Monster Magnet works is that the cooldown goes down by 1 second every time you kill a mob, right? So it says that orange text reduces cooldown by 1 second per kill, right? And at a map like Yeti and Peppy, where the Yeti and Peppy counts as a mob, the Yeti counts as another mob, and the Peppy counts as another mob, everyone you pull counts as 3 mobs. So you, Monster Magnet, you swing like 3 times, and then you can immediately Monster Magnet again. Like, it's a little nutty. Level up, let's go! Alright, I think I might try to get into a Rex party. I will Smega. Oops, wrong button. And I'll see if I can get into a Rex party. Berserk is a tall. Are you sure? I thought it was just like you had to be above a certain HP. All right, let me see. We'll try it. Let's see. I could be wrong. This is my first time playing DK. I was on the assumption that you had to be below a certain percentage HP. So let's see. Oh, maybe you're right. Here. Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm gonna die though. No, you are correct. Thank you. I am definitely going to die. Holy crap. That is scary. No, you are correct. Thank you. It is a toggle that goes up by 1%. I think I might try that. You have a good point. Oh, you play DK, dude. Awesome. Let's give that a shot actually. Let's do the same thing, but we'll use Berserk instead of Beholder, right? So let's, do I have SP resets? Oh, let's get some SP resets. All right, let's try this, and hopefully I don't die. All right. My total HP is like not that high. Like maybe I need a point in like Hyper Body Plus or something. All right, so we will do Fury and Crusher again, but this time use Berserk instead and see if that's better. I mean, I think it's probably gonna be about the same, but we'll see. Let's see. So I will do max. Let's do level 25. We'll do enough to get the 11th mob. So every 5 points gives you an extra mob. So we'll do enough for 11 mobs, and then we'll put the rest into Berserk. I'll try that. Okay. So 46% HP. So this puts me at 7k. Oh, that's pretty good. All right, so we will try this. See how this works. Basically, yes, Monster Magnet is vac hacking. It is very, very good. Okay. We'll give this a shot. I'm excited. See how much damage this is. These potions back on. Oh, this is fast. The attack speed is way faster. Oh my god. Dude. This attack speed is so much better. Yeah, you're right. This is the way to go. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, this feels really nice. The DPS is a lot higher. It's like 80k higher. Maybe not 8. No, it's not that much higher. Maybe like 10k. Running out of spawn. It does feel better, right? Like this definitely feels better than having Beholder. I mean, my dex is already bottomed out. Here's my stats. I'm already dexless. And with Berserk, my accuracy is at 207. Oh my god. It's a lot of accuracy. I think I probably should still use Max Monster Magnet. Right? Instead of capping it at 11. At 25, I think the Max Monster Magnet is still better. But Beholder is definitely way better than I thought it was, so I appreciate that. I did. You didn't see it? I posted on the Discord. I scrolled it this morning. Three 30%, three 60%. It's pretty good. And it had really high base accuracy, which is really nice. So, very happy with the new spear. I think it's pretty dope. Kind of... Oh, shit. Hold up. What kind of... Oh, God, that was lag right there. Dude, oh, my God, look. My MS is all the way at 999 in the world. Can you guys see this MS up here? Can you guys see that? Just, like, shot up. 60s? I swear, 60s are cursed in Chronostory, man. I have better luck with 30% than I do with 60s. I don't know what happened there. My MS just shot up out of nowhere. That was crazy. I wonder if I should try and get into a Rex party if I'm still too low level. Like, I think I'm probably still too low level to give it a shot, but yeah, I think it would be fine to try. So, but I don't know what kind of skills I should use. I need rush, right? I don't think you need maxed rush, right? You could probably get away with maybe an extra 4 targets or something. I don't think you need maxed, right? I think I want the points in Dark and Pale, or maybe do Berserk. Like, maybe Berserk is better than Dark and Pale. I have max regular rush, yeah. But I only have 1 point in Rush Plus right now. But I think if I do, what I'm saying is if I do like a Rex party, I should probably do maybe enough to hit 4 extra targets with Rush. I don't think I need max Rush. Right? I don't think that's necessary. I think the damage is more important than having 30 points in Rush, right? So I think maybe like enough to hit 4 extra targets was probably good enough. And then putting the rest in damage somewhere. Oh, that's true. That's a good point. Yeah. The Mark said that using Berserk for the attack speed might be better than trying to do Dark and Pale. That's a really good point. Yeah, and then some Hyper Body Plus to like survive more and so that other people like have Hyper Body Plus. I think is it only more HP? Okay, yeah, it is just more HP. But each point is worth quite a bit. Because 4% per point, that's a lot. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try it. Let's do it. Let's figure out a skill build real quick. And we'll smega. Do this. SP reset. Smega. Let's say level 136 DK looking for Rex party. Boom. Alright. So let's do some rush, not maxed out. And then we'll leave Dark and Pale alone. We'll try Berserk instead because we want the attack speed. And plus, like, Dragon Fury is just really strong. This is a really powerful ability. Alright, so let's see. We'll start with 1 point in Hyper Body Plus for now. Let's see. So the 4th point gets me 2. So I want to try 4. So the 12th point gives me 4. Right? Yeah. Well, I think 10 should be enough, right? So if the party is built properly, then I should be only be pushing one side. I shouldn't be pushing an entire platform by myself. I should only be pushing half of one platform. So I believe 10 targets, right? Because base rush is 6, right? And then plus 4 would be 10. I think that should be enough for half of a platform, right? So we'll leave Monster Magnet. And then we want Berserk. Am I maxing this out? I guess I should, right? Max out Berserk, put the rest in Hyper Body Plus, maybe? 30 Berserk, and then... What do you guys think? Level 9 Hyper Body Plus would be pretty good. Maybe like 5 in here. Plus 20%. That's pretty good. And then maybe the rest in Mastery. That's true. Doing testing with your variation of... Oh, okay. Nice. I think this is the guy that makes the guide on the Discord. What do you guys think? Last 4 points. Maybe go for body mastery, like more HP so I don't die, and damage reduction. I think that's probably better. All right, so I will chill like this. He sounds like Togame. This channel. Oh, I don't edit videos, right? I've not tried to edit any videos. Togame does a lot of work with editing his stuff, right? I have not really dabbled in editing, right? He's very good at it. All right, so we have this. Now we just gotta... It's funny, when he whispered me, I was like, oh, look, I'm getting into a party. And then it wasn't a party. All right, I don't think this map is that good when I don't have Monster Magnet. Oh, I gotta turn this on. Oh, can I one-shot these guys? Ooh, look at that. Look at that damage. Dude, that Crusher is so cool. Wait, where am I going? This is the fake map. I started walking the wrong way. Alright, I know what I'm doing. We're going this way. We're gonna go to the other Skelly's map. I don't think anyone's gonna take me. I'm too low level. People don't want me in their party. I think I need to hit like 140. Oh my god, the rush speed is crazy. Oh my god, dude, Berserk is nuts. This is crazy. That rush speed, man. Hold up, we gotta test this out. This is kind of sick. Yeah, this is dope. What? It's obviously not like super fast, right? But it keeps me ready for an invite to a party. Yeah, this is kind of sick, like, not gonna lie. Is Crazy available right now? I don't know if he's looking for anyone. Yo. Alright, I'm a believer. Berserk is the best. I have converted to the Berserk religion. I will accept no blasphemy from people pounding on Berserk. Berserk is the best. This is sick. Look how fast this rushes. Can you imagine if I had SI on top of it? Oh my god. Okay, this is awesome. It's not even like that bad of experience. This is dope. What do you guys think? Berserk? Fucking sweet. Imagine if we had like Himeis. I don't even know if Himeis would be better than this map. But Himeis would be pretty cool. It's a flat map. Oh, oh. Fallen. Yeah, I definitely see why. Max. Yeah, that's what I was doing. But I'm trying to get into a Rex party, so I swapped over from Monster Magnet to Rush, and now I'm looking for a Rex party. Maybe we should make an Apex party or something. I don't know. But yeah, Monster Magnet is definitely better, right, than this. 100%. But this is pretty cool. Oops. This is like almost as fast as Assaulter. It's a little scary being this, like, low HP, but it's pretty cool. Oops. Alright, let's try... We'll Smega one more time. Alright, give me 1 sec. Look at this crusher damage. Oh, yeah. Can I do a 50k? Probably not. Nope. Oh, there it is. See that? 52k. Alright, let me Smega again. We'll see if someone takes my low-level ass. Alright. Alright, how do I make this Smega? I don't think the balance is that bad for Warrior. I think the balance in Chrono is messed up because of the party map, not necessarily because the warriors themselves are imbalanced. Right. Alright, so how do I get people to take me to their party? Level 136 Pro large lizard DK with 3 heads looking for Rex party. Have HP plus and rush and rush plus. Boom. You think people will take me? Large lizard with 3 heads. Alright. I think people will take me if I say this. Level 136 large lizard DK with 3 heads looking for Rex party, have HP plus and rush plus. There we go. Surely someone will be like, yo, let's take this guy to our Rex party. Surely it will happen. It's gotta. My poor soul. I literally respect to go to a Rex party, and if no one takes me, I'll be like, damn. I just wasted a bunch of time respecking and sitting with Rush instead of Magnet. Oops. I wonder how much DPS I can actually do. With let's actually try it. I want to see what my DPS contribution will be. I guess this isn't a real test because I will be spending a lot of time rushing, so this will not be what my actual DPS would be, right? Yeah, if I say pumper, that is how I get into a Rex party. All right, let's see. All right, let's see how much what my DPS is with Berserk and Fury. Not very good. Oh, what the heck? Dude, what is going on with my MS? Look at this. It's at 999 right now. I don't know if it's like a MapleStory Worlds problem or something. Like, it could be. There could be some issue with Maples, because I know other people are having this issue too, where their ping just spikes. Right? Like, you guys can see this right at the top. I believe you can. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's weird. Alright, so this is my DPS. Is like 500 to 600k. I am not using Dark and Pale because I don't have enough points, and Berserk, if my job is going to be rushing, is better than Dark and Pale. Because Berserk gives me attack speed. Oops. If you look out here, there you go, Berserk. I'll move this aside. Alright, so if you look down here, Berserk, 50%, it sets my HP to 50%, and then it increases my attack speed by 2 levels, which is really, really good. So, that is the reason that I'm not using Dark and Pales, because Berserk is going to be more important if my job is to rush mobs. Yeah, right? Like, I'm so used to, like, logging on, and it's just spam, like, it's spammed megaphones with, like, looking for warriors. Alright, and then I log on, and it's, like, radio silence. Alright, so this is my DPS, like, using Berserk and Fury. Alright, it's about 500k. Dude, that rush speed is crazy. Do heroes actually have faster rush speed than DKs? I'm kind of surprised. Because, like, I didn't realize Berserk actually reduced your attack speed. Like, do heroes... I've heard that heroes have faster rush speed. But is that really the case? Like, would it be that much faster? I don't know. Alright, so that's my DPS. If I ever get into a party. I wonder, maybe I should just do Monster Magnet. Maybe people will take me if I have max Monster Magnet. Actually, no, that wouldn't work. Because I need to actually kill mobs and my damage is like doo-doo. So I think I need level 140 to get people to actually take me to these Rex parties. At least 140. Alright. Doesn't look like it's happening. So what I'm going to do is called a pro gamer move here. Alright, this is what I'm going to do here. Check this out. I'm going to control fate itself. Right? Control fate itself. Watch this, guys. Watch this. This is how you control fate. You SP reset back into Monster Magnet, and as soon as you do, the universe is going to be like, oh, he just SP reset. Time to invite him to the party. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take fate into my own hands and SP reset back into Monster Magnet just in time for somebody to whisper me and say, hey, you want to join our party? It's going to happen. All right. Do this. Booster. Do this. All right. We'll still use Crusher and Fury. What I kind of want to do is max Monster Magnet. Hold up. Somebody messaged me. Oh. Sorry, somebody just messaged me on Discord. Okay, what are they doing? Okay, so I'm gonna try max Monster Magnet in the rest of Berserk and see how that goes. So we'll try this. Toggle on Berserk. I'm at 4k HP. Hopefully I don't die. Oh my god. I can't believe I didn't notice this. Look at this. Because of where I have... Oh my, how many cheeses have I been eating? I've been spamming cheese this entire time. Look at this. Oh my god, this entire time I have just been spamming cheeses and I didn't even realize it. Did anyone tell me this? Hold up. I gotta look at the chat real quick. Was anyone like, bro, this guy does not see his cheeses just disappearing? I don't think so. No one else noticed either. Nope. Not a single person. This is insane. This is actually insane. All right. 4293. That's where we're going. There we go. 41 there. I can't believe that. Not a single one of you noticed this. Oh my god. I can't believe... I probably just blew through... I'll have to go look at the stream later. I probably just blew through like 1,000 cheeses by being in Berserk for the last like half an hour. Without taking any damage. Like literally just taking cheese and eating it like I'm playing Skyrim or something. Like just spamming cheese like you're the Dragonborn. Which I am a Dragon Knight, so I guess that makes sense. Okay. So now we figured that out. Holy crap. I can't believe I didn't even notice that. Oh, that feels so bad. Okay, so I have 21 Berserk. Hopefully this is enough HP. Wait, hold up. Hold up. Where's... I can go higher than this. Let's do 6,100. There we go. Okay. Oh my god, that's a lot of cheese. Okay, so we got Berserk, and then we have Max Monster Magnet this time. So we'll try this. See how this goes. Probably gonna die or something. Come on, respawn. You're messing with my rates. Alright. Oh my god, dude. I'm gonna look back at the stream later. 3,358? Okay. That's a lot. And that's not the reason I'm poor, alright? I'm not poor because of my, you know, love of cheese. I'm poor because of my hatred of money and giving it to Gashapon. Or is that hatred of money or is that addiction to gambling? It might be both. That's the reason I'm poor. It has nothing to do with cheese. And the cheese doesn't help, but it has to deal with addiction to gambling. This attack speed is dope. I don't even need cheese. Cheese is what, like 4,000 HP, I think? I don't even think I need something this strong. Like, maybe I should go back to using pops. I am kind of scared I'll die if I do that, though. Because that would be bad. I mean, probably, yeah. Especially if he has, like, if that buck has speed infusion, yeah, I definitely, get recruited first. We're the same level, right? I have hyper body, he has speed infusion. Like, his contribution is more important than me. Yeah. Dude, I like Berserk, man. His attack speed is sick. I don't care what, like, people say about DKs. Like, I think DK is sick. Same thing with, like, Corsair. There's a lot of people complaining about their Corsairs. And I'm just like, I don't care what you think, because I think Corsair is dope. Same with DK. I think DK is pretty cool. And I think, I've talked about this before, I think people are about to get a rude awakening with DK. Oh, what the heck? That was not the right side. People forgot how important DK is when it comes to bossing. And they're going to get reminded here very soon when Batsai starts releasing bosses. How important Hyper Body is. How required that HP is for every boss since the beginning of time. So, all the DK, like, naysayers are about to find out here soon. I mean, it's more than him. He's not the only one, but he's the biggest culprit, I think. What blew my mind, like, because I remember, I think it was like 2 weeks ago, maybe. Like, we were talking about Corsair in, this was like a week after 4th Job came out. We were talking about it in the Discord, and he was saying how he didn't like the flavor and the design because of, like, the boat, and he also didn't like how it felt like 3rd Job. And we were like, what do you mean? How does it feel like 3rd Job? It's literally nothing like 3rd Job. And it turns out he had been using Elemental Boost instead of Battleship and Torpedo the whole time. So he's like complaining about Corsair being weak, and this whole time he's been using Elemental Boost. And it's like, why were you doing that? It's like, obviously you think Corsair is weak because you're not using the correct skill. So that really blew my mind. And then I think he's playing a Buccaneer now. Like, he gave up on his Corsair, now he's hopping on the Buccaneer train. Oh, this guy's gonna beat me, look at this. 146 DK looking for Rex Party. This guy's definitely gonna get him before me. We'll see. I do think, like, Night Lord is definitely the strongest single target class, right? For sure. But I am curious how all of these classes that rely on long cooldowns, like, so you have Shadow Surge for Night Lord, you have Hoist the Sails for Corsair, Berserk, or not Berserk, Beholder for DK. Like, I am curious, like, how these classes that rely on long cooldowns for bosses, like, how their damage is going to end up being, right? So we'll see here soon. Batsai said he's going to have Populatus done before the end of the month, so we will see. I mean, I'm sure Merpens is fine. Like, I've never, like, really tuned into his stream, but I think I'm sure he's fine. The whole Corsair thing blew my mind. I was just like, dude, you're specking to Elemental Boost, complaining that the Corsair feels like 3rd Job. It's like, yeah. Like, you're basically doing what I'm doing right now. You're using Elemental Boost rather than Battleship Torpedo, right? It's like me using Fury right now, right? But I'm only using Fury because I need maxed Monster Magnet. I'm not using Fury because I have a love for Fury or something, right? I'm doing it because this is the most efficient. But he was doing it. He was spec'd into Elemental Boost for like the love of the game, alright? That was just him. I mean, I think Flamethrower is okay. I've never been a huge fan. Like, I am a fan of Corsair because of Battleship. Battleship Cannon and Battleship Torpedo. That is the reason that I made a Corsair, right? I actually hate third job for, like, Outlaw. I'm not a fan of dot training, right? It's like, dot training for me is, I think, kind of boring, right? But it's like one of those things, like if you just get through that third job and into fourth, you become a pirate god. You become the pirate king, alright? And you find the One Piece, which is Hoist the Sails and Battleship Torpedo. Looks like I'm not going to get into a Rex party. I tried, guys. I finally decide to try and join a Rex party, and then now there's like no Smegas looking for warriors. It is what it is. I think after I level, I do want to try like hunting for something. I do need bottomware deck scrolls. I need topware strength. I need helm decks as well. So I do want to try like hunting something for a little while. Well, we'll see. This EXP right now is just like really good. Like, this is really fast. Oh, any warrior? Any warrior. Do you think he actually means... Oh, he didn't say... Oh, sorry. I thought it said any warrior. It's just recruiting warrior for insane party. Oh. I thought it said any. I read it too fast. Alright, should I message this guy? Do you think he'll take me? Dude. Want a DK? He's gonna ask me what level. I feel like I'm scamming him. Oh, yes, he level. I knew it. Pretty good level. Like 136 or so. It's like, yeah, pretty good. He's gonna be like, hell no. I should have just... Well, the thing is, like, if I just show up too low, we're 170 plus. I mean... Doesn't that mean they get more experience from me? Because I'm low level? Dang, he said no. I mean, if I would have showed up, they would have seen my level immediately. It's not like I can hide it. They're gonna see me using Fury, and they're gonna be like, what is this guy doing? This guy using Fury. I wouldn't have been able to hide it. Sorry, guys, I tried. He said, hells nah. You ain't scamming me. Yeah, they're all gonna be looking at me, and they're gonna be like, what is this guy doing here? Yeah, I think after I level, I'm gonna go try and hunt some stuff. I think Yeti and Peppy actually drop the bottomware decks that I need. Yeah. No, he changed it to 150 plus. Look at... Oh shit. Look, he changed it to Warrior 150 plus. So that's... I bet I bet I'm not the only person that whispered him. I bet like 4 more warriors whispered him. He's like, what the hell? I gotta Smega again. I guarantee I'm not the only one. Because like there's this warrior up here. This guy. 146 DK. I bet he messaged him too. And then he got turned down as well. Boom, look at that. Thanks, Twiz. Dude, I can rush. I can press my rush button. Look at this. Boom. See that? I can press it. You know what's gonna be funny is if somebody's like, yeah, I'll take that guy to his party, and then the experience like sucks. I get in there like, yeah, I'm in a Rex party, and then I only get like 50 mil or something. Because my damage is so low. Wait, how are my equips doing? Let's see. Well, I only got 1 more slot left. I gotta go vendor. Let's see. I haven't even been looking. That's very good. Oh my god. 16, that's almost perfect. That's literally 1 strength and 1 dex away from perfect. I'm gonna hold on to you. Another 12 strength helm for me to blow up. I got some money. Let's blow up a couple things real quick. I want to blow up some of these helms. I have a lot of helms up here. These are all 11 and 12 strength helms. So I can probably get some... No, hold up. Let me vendor some of these guys. Oh, not that one. This one. Crossbow. Get rid of that. I gotta have like a bunch of something. I have 6 of these. 23 overall strengths. Yeah, we're getting rid of those. Alright, let's see. Shield lock. Alright, how many helm 30% can I buy right now? Helm dex 30%. I can buy 3. Seeing that I have 3. Alright. So let's blow up a couple helms here. Helm dex. Nope. If the first slot fails, I think I'm just gonna throw it in the trash. Alright, clean one. Helm dex. Blew up. I like this one. Oh my god. Well, it is what it is. Where's the one that I was using? This guy. Alright, so we will trash this one and this one. It'd be like that sometimes. I'm gonna rebuff real quick. I thought you said you had better luck with 30s. I do. All right. Let me show you guys something. All right. I'm going to show you that I have a lot better luck with 30s and 60s. Look at this. I'm going to show you this abomination here. See this? I finally got myself a last unwelcome guest earring. You know how many tickets this took me to get? 2,000. It cost me 2 billion mesos to get these earrings. 2 billion mesos. And then I wasted like 30 chaos crystals to get 6 strength, 6 dex. And then 4 out of 5 60% failed. So this is why I say my luck with 30% is way better than my luck with 60s. So I made this abomination this morning. Finally got this last unwelcome guest earring, and it failed me, unfortunately. So it is what it is. All right, let's finish leveling real quick, and then I'm going to try finding some scrolls. Oh, any? He said any. 136 DK. He said any. This time they did say any. See that? Any. He said any. He's gonna ignore. He's gonna ignore me. He's like, when I said any, I meant any that aren't you. Oh, look at that. See? That's what he meant. I got lied to. They don't mean any. Too low. Sorry. Damn. I got godded. That's alright. Oh shit. Alright, so I'll try leveling to 137. And then we'll do some scroll farming. Tell him I can bump. What happens to any? He's gonna say, when I said any, I didn't actually mean... I meant any that are above 137. That's how I would reply. I was like, when I said any, I meant any warrior above level 137. No, I'm not gonna... See, how can you say that about Horntail? There you go. His name is Cuckaneer. Yeah. Recruiting Pumper Warriors. Oh, dude, I'm a Pumper Warrior. Dude, I'm a Pumper Warrior, I think. Boom. Hit him with that eye pump. Like I'm an iPhone or something. He's high level and plays with Zakor. Oh, Zakor's definitely not going to take me. Zakor doesn't like me because I said Night Lords are pretty good. And he doesn't like that. You have to be upset with Night Lord. To be fair, I actually think Night Lord could use some help. But if you say you think Night Lord's okay, the Night Lords all get mad at you. But I do think Night Lord is probably going to need some help. I don't think they're going to be that good at bossing. Because they need all of their buffs and Shadow Surge. And if they don't have that, then their damage is like... okay, it's alright. But... damn. He ignored me. He ignored Horntail. Can you believe it? Oh, what the heck? I was not facing left. I don't know why it monster magneted to the left. Oops. Is this current setup better than Dark and Pale? I think so. Right. I think Berserk. So my current setup right now is Monster Magnet with Berserk. Right. So I have max Monster Magnet and level 21 Berserk. Right. I think this is probably better than having level 21 Impale. Like I tested it a couple times, or I actually did it earlier in the stream, and I was using Monster Magnet and Dark and Pale, I was getting around, oh shit, I did that way too early. Like the upper 80s, low 90s, but with this setup I'm getting in like the mid to upper 90s. Ooh, Insane Rex Party? Need level 136 DK, question mark? He's gonna say hell yes. What else would he say? Yeah, I think if I'm gonna get into a Rex Party, I might have to just make my own and recruit other low levels. Alright. The thing is, this is what I thought though, right? I thought that the higher level players wanted some low level players so that they got more experience. But I think that only works up to a point, right? You still need the damage to full clear. And if you don't have the damage to full clear, then having higher levels is still more important until you get to the point where you are full clearing. But I think I might be stuck here for like 10 more levels before before someone will take me into a Rex party. I could probably get into Apex, right? But probably not Rex. Yeah, I don't agree with it. I talked to the guy who's making the guide, and he said he's gonna try out some more builds. So he actually whispered me about 45 minutes ago, saying he's gonna try some of those builds and test them out. So he's open to feedback, which is good. I tried a bunch of different builds, and this is having max monster magnet is more important than anything else. From what I have seen, right? From my testing, having max monster magnet is the most important. Maybe we should try smegging again. Think they'll take me if I keep smegging over and over? Yeah, I mean, that's fine. I think DK is fine once it's higher level, right? I think at these, like, lower levels, I think most people, if they had a choice, they'd rather have a Buccaneer, because the Buccaneer can at least contribute with a damage buff, right? I don't contribute with a damage buff, unfortunately. Right, so even a low-level Buccaneer still contributes to the damage of the party and helping to hit that full clear point. So, and I don't do that. So, I definitely need more levels. I think once I hit 150, I'll probably be fine. Yeah, I agree that DK has a last resort. It also depends on who the DPS is, right? If your DPS, like your 6th slot, the last slot, if it's a Night Lord or like a Bowmaster, then you're going to need the DK. But if it's not, then you don't really need the DK. I do agree that the DK is going to give you the lowest EXP per hour compared to the other two warriors. And even Buccaneer. I do agree with that. That's okay. We will get our redemption when Boston comes. Yeah, Buck is really good. Oh, you want to make a low-level Rex party? I can do that. Let me level. I'm about to level. Then we can give it a shot. Let me level. I'm almost there. Twiz, and then I'll try and make a party. Is this? Let me see if this channel actually has space. Oh, I almost died from recasting Sacrifice. That was scary. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to a different channel. I would like to get a like a buck or something if I do make a party. I mean, the shadow would definitely be better, because like if we're doing a low level party, we're gonna need the damage. But we can try Night Lord, that's fine. I mean, I don't really care. I'm just doing this for, experimenting and shits and giggles. Right? I don't really care about the EXP. Doesn't matter that much. I'm pretty sure I'm like capped so low what I can get right now. I'm pretty sure like this right here Like the mid to upper 90s is about the max what I can get solo. Yeah, I definitely want some crystals. I need chaos crystals really bad. All right, there's the level up. All right, so let me go to a channel that has some space in it first, and then I will respec. So this one's at 11. All right, so I'm going to channel 1449. I think is what it was. So if you want to bring your Night Lord there. Is DK good at single target? Not really. It's like the same as Bishop. It's really not that good. All right. Let me vendor real quick. All right. Leave this party. And then I'm going to respec into Rush real quick. And then I will set up a party. What's your, if you want to log in here, Twiz. So I am in channel, I believe it's, yeah, 1449. Is he in here? No. Oh, but. Oh, we do need a bishop, because I don't think I have enough accuracy. Unless I, swap to accuracy gear. Alright. So we're gonna do Fury and Crusher. So, make a party, I'll invite you. 1 sec. Oh, you're taking your Shadower? I thought you were taking your Night Lord. This. Rush. Wait, why is my HP still so low? Alright. So we're doing 4 targets. I think that was what, 11? 12? Alright, so we'll do 4 targets. We want max Berserk so we get the attack speed. Then we want we'll do 20% Hyper Body Plus. And then I want more HP, so I think I'm gonna go for Body Mastery. So we'll do this to get a little bit more HP. Okay, you want to take your Shadower? All right, where are you? Where'd you go? All right, I'm gonna go to the map real quick, see if anyone's there. It's real awkward if I try to make a party and. Oh, Twiz is here. All right, hold up. Let me. I think I need Dex. I think I need 155 accuracy for these guys. So I'm going to swap to my accuracy helmet, which is this one. So it's 145. Then I'm going to need Dex earrings. And maybe this? Is this more accuracy? Yeah, 158. Okay, that puts me right at enough accuracy. Okay. So we need... Oh shit, I need megaphones. Let's get 5. Okay, so we are looking for... Well, we still want a bishop. Bishop. Pushers. Buck for Fresh Rex Party. Have Hyper Body Plus. Yeah, there we go. We'll do this. Oh, I can make that jump. Let's go. All right. Here's Hyper Body Plus. This is weird. I don't have any buffs. I'm used to having a bunch of buffs. All right. Oh, we're missing Berserk. So what class is this guy? Am I gonna start turning people down for being low level? A pally? Oof. Should I take this pally? Hold up. Oh, it's a buccaneer! Let's go! What class? Oh. Oh, Love Erica's not online. Oh, dope. Oh, we have dice. Yeah, I will pull for Twiz. Alright, respawn. I think this amount of rush points is enough. Alright, so we got a couple people. Let's see who gets here first. I wonder if this guy, Fami, is going to bring his bishop. Right? I'm going to grab more of these. I don't know where this guy is, this Fami guy. We have a guy that says he's bringing a bishop, but I don't know where he is. Oh, is this Fami's bishop? Oh, yeah. Oh, is Fami here? Oh, there he is. What did Twiz say? Twiz say something? Where's Fami? Oh, there he is. There he is. Alright, so we got a... Yeah, I think... Alright, so I think this is probably the best thing we got here. So we'll rush for Twiz, because he does the most damage, right? Because Twiz does the most damage, right? Oh shit, you're right. The heck? Oh, there it goes. It's working now. Okay. Twiz is not paying attention at all. Alright, cool. There we go. Nice. Good catch. Alright, let's... Now that our party experience working, let's start one of these bad boys. Get in yellow party EXP. Alright, so we have 5 here. We need another pusher bottom. Alright. Alright, so we have our goal should be to keep Twiz fed, right? Like keep the spawn up here. So as soon as the respawn happens, jump and try and get more spawn. Our goal should be like keeping Twiz at max targets like the entire time. Alright, so got a little bit of respawn. So we need one more pusher. I think like a warrior or get a hero for rage. I think rage would be really good. We have a bunch of physical DPS. Smega for a hero. Okay, looking for a hero for Rex party. Have everything else. Oh, look at that. Juicy spawn right there. Alright, let's try starting over. See what we got. Alright, respawn. Not a lot of respawn. Probably because we're still not killing that fast. It's our low-level Rex party. Look at us go. See this? A cute low-level Rex party. I should do that. I should include 135 plus, or I can scam people so they don't know what they're getting into. And then they reluctantly join anyways. That's a better plan. Also, it's too late. I already made this mega. It's already done. Do you think DK would be wanted at bossing? Yes, I do. I think DK will be very wanted at bossing. Dang, no respawn. Yeah, I also need the rings. Like, if I can get some rings, that'd be dope. Ooh, nice. This is a chunky respawn right here. I definitely don't need a ton of points in rush, that's for sure. I think the 10 target rush is good enough. Oh, there we go. There's the drop. The dice 4 is the drop dice. I'll try and smega again here in a little bit. There's the respawn. Isn't too bad. Almost 80 mil. It's decent. I think we had rage go up a lot. Twiz, what's your DPS? We're trying to keep you at max targets the whole time. Oh yeah, that would be good too. Instead of you think Sharp Eyes would be better than Rage? I guess it would be. 2 mil, nice. Alright, respawn. Okay, well, I'll smite it for we're looking for hero or marksman. Looking for hero or marksman for Rex party. Have everything else. Level 135 plus. Look at that. There you go. I included the 135 plus. See that? That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking Rage might be better than Sharp Eyes. And I think the marksman pull isn't as good as the hero pull. Like, Sharp Eyes is good for classes that already crit, but for the rest of us, I think raw attack is better. I think we're getting in the groove of it. The pull? Oh, you're talking about, like, for marksman. I mean, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, the marksman does make it easier. For sure. Respawn. I said 135 plus. Alright, I did include a level. Want to try the egg? Why the egg? Oh, so that the Buccaneer can pull easier with Snatch? Because I guess we don't need the whole map. We can't kill the whole map anyways. Alright, let's try resetting. Oops. Oh, Twiz, you need to move your pickpocket ninja. Nice. Yeah, I think having the extra DPS on the bottom is probably better. Oh, we need more spawn. It's not bad. I thought it was going to be way worse. I thought I was only going to get like 50 mil. This is only with dice 4. Did I get anything? Nope. Still nothing. Let's see. I'm at 14 Chaos Crystals. We'll see how many Chaos Crystals I end up with. Oops. I missed that one. I'm at 90-ish. Oh shit, I can get more. There we go. That's true. That is true. Lower kill speed definitely reduces your amount of drops. You need Twiz to do more damage. Twiz, do more damage. Or Shadower, do like 10 mil DPS or something. This is definitely better than I thought it was going to be, though. So, that's nice. Let's see. Nothing. Alright, I'm going to try and smeg it here again in a second. Let me get these mobs. Alright, let me try and smeg it again. Looking for level 135 plus hero or MM for Rex party. Have everything. Boom. Oops. That should be good enough. 6 more. I wish I could bring my my bishop. I guess I could technically. It would take a second. I'd have to like walk out of the map and stuff for a little bit. Oh, gotta get more spawn. Oh, there's a person here. Hey, look at this guy, a paladin. That's not what we're looking for. Alright. Says he's down, so down to clown. Alright, so alright, there we go. So now we have a high DPS on the top and a high DPS on the bottom. Alright. We'll try and reset again. See what we get. It should be Fammy rushing. Alright, because I'm pretty sure I do more damage than he does. Alright, I guess I'm gonna do it. There's not really much on the right, but... Alright, this should be a lot better, I think. Because now we have more high damage. Alright, there we go. Alright, so I'll have Fammy go bottom. I'll do the left side. And then we'll have the Buck go right side. There we go. So now it's more important. If we do this, it's more important for me to keep Twiz fed. Family, go bottom. The thing is, like, the only thing I don't like about this is that now Twiz's Meso Explosion doesn't hit the bottom, right? But it doesn't really matter. Oh, we got dice 5. Reset. Try again. Let's see what we get. It doesn't really matter as long as I can keep 6 mobs on Twiz. As long as he has 6 targets, then we should be good. I think my experience is going to go down, but I think the party's experience will be higher. Maybe? Maybe? Question mark? Alright. Grab more. Oh, you have Haste Plus? I see the Haste Plus icon, please. This is pretty good. 100 mil with dice 5. Slightly better. Oh, no spawn. Where's all the spawn? Where's the spawn? There it is. So, haven't gotten anything? Nope. No. Haven't gotten any Chaos Crystals or rings. It's unfortunate. So it looks like we can't full clear, so we should probably do it, like grab every other respawn, maybe? Oh, there's nothing here. What the heck? I think what's happening is that we can't kill enough before the respawn. Like, the respawn just happened. We haven't killed enough, right? And by the time the next respawn happens, we've killed too many, right? We need to wait for 2 respawn cycles. Yeah, it's unfortunate. It's just lack of damage, is what it is. Oh, a dice 5 is pretty good. 100 mil. Alright, so it's starting to get kind of low. I've killed a couple, so now I go and get more. Oh, there's that rush difference. Missing points in rush. Oh, nice. This buck is really good. Yeah, well, it's pretty good. Oh. My first time, you know, doing a Rex party on here, so. And I'm still really low level for Rex parties, right? I should be level 150 to be doing this, right? I should not be doing this at level 137. But I wanted to try it. It is slightly better, but I don't think it's... I'm probably losing money doing this, I don't know. Oh my god, I'm only at 380 cheeses. I'm gonna need to repot. Or you know what I could do? Swap to my power elixirs. Actually, hold up. I'm actually getting dangerously low here. I do have reindeer milk. I could use this. And I still have regular elixirs. I definitely don't want to use these Unagis. I will die by using Unagis. Grab some more spawn. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter too much right now because we can't full clear anyways, alright? So, it's not like that important for me to have more rush points. I'm missing one. And it looks like the respawn we do get, we're getting the Buccaneers refreshing. So I just need to get every other respawn. Alright, so it's getting kind of low. This is pretty good. I think we're doing alright. Still no rings, still no chaos crystals though. So next respawn is going to be me. Alright, go. Oh, what's up? Yeah, if you want to do a Rex party as a, you know, 157 DK, you can definitely get in. I had to make my own party with lower level people. Oh, spawn's getting low. But you could definitely get in at your level. Yeah, you'll have no problem getting into one. And probably get really good experience too. What's your solo experience? Like EXP per hour as 157 DK? Because I've noticed that I'm kind of capped out. I can't really get more experience with Monster Magnet. Alright, getting low. The respawn should be happening here in a sec. There it is. I can tell like when the respawn is like getting maybe like 7 mobs left. Then I gotta like hop over. Getting to that point right now. Twiz, what is your EXP per hour? You're probably doing better than I am, because you do more damage. Oh, that's really good. Thanks, this is really good for Twiz. Even with all these lower level people. He's got an expert pusher, you know, that helps. There's no respawn. There it is. Am I not getting any drops because of my contribution to damage? I bet that's probably the case. I bet I'm not doing enough damage to actually gain any drops. I wouldn't be surprised. We full cleared. Let's go. Look at that. I think my contribution is not too bad. Like to like damage. Obviously, it's not as good as the Shadower, but you know, I hit it pretty hard. Oh, did any of you guys watch the World Cup today? Curious what you guys thought of the World Cup. Like, me and my girlfriend watched it today. We were rooting for Spain, right? And I was kind of, something I was surprised, like, I don't know if any of you guys are like Argentina fans or anything, like, I don't really watch soccer, right? I'm not really a sports guy, but I was asking my girlfriend, she watches like a few different sports, but I was asking her, I was like, is it normal for a team to just be like shoving people the whole game? Right? Because I don't watch football, right? So I don't really know if that's normal or not. And she's like, not really. No. They get a little rough sometimes, but just like straight shoving each other when somebody has the ball, like that's not normal. I was like, how are none of these things being called as a foul? Like, it looks very obviously wrong. And she was just like, it's a ref difference. That's the difference in the referee. I was like, why don't they have like more referees on the field? Like, you have like that one guy, right? Like, why don't they have more than one ref? I thought that was kind of weird. There's only one ref in the field. But yeah, Spain, dude, Spain played so freaking well. Like, they controlled the ball for almost the entire game. I was so surprised, like, how controlled Spain's game was, right? They just looked calm and collected the entire time. Like, they were just cruising through, right? And it was impressive, to be honest. I was very impressed with how well Spain played. It was just clean the whole time. It was so clean. So, but yeah, we were rooting for Spain, and Spain won, so I'm pretty happy. She's super happy. She did not want Argentina to win. Spawn, where are you? Where's my damn spawn? There you are. Yeah, she was, oof. She did not want Argentina to win. Like, dude, where's the spawn at? Oh, what is happening? Are we actually full clearing? Like, what's going on here? Missed 2. I could probably get enough points in rush to do one more mob, I think. Still nothing. Yeah, I definitely think I need more levels, but I wanted to give it a shot. Maybe it's my contribution to damage. That's why we're clearing so fast. There's no spawn. Like, we're killing before the spawn happens. Oh no, a 2. Don't need that. Recruiting for Rex, all welcome. I don't know if that's true. Because the last guy that said any, he lied to me. I'm almost leveled. I'm doing like an entire level at Rex. Alright, respawn should be happening in a sec. There it is. I'm actually getting money? I guess I'm getting some missiles, not really. Where's the spawn? There's no spawn. Look. Nothing. It's empty. Oh, snap. Yeah, I'm gonna die if I run out of juice. Thanks for the reminder. I was definitely not paying attention to that. Let's do this. Oh. There we go. Thank you for the reminder. I was definitely going to die. Quiz, there's literally no spawn. Like, it's not my fault. The people see it on the stream. It was a good experiment. It's good to see like how good it was. Here, I'll give I don't know, are you staying, Twiz? Or are you leaving? Probably hand over the party leader. Maybe okay. I'll just promote Scooby to party leader. Oh, there's that rush difference. dude. There's no spawn. What I think is happening is we are not killing any of them before the next spawn, alright? So it looks like there's no respawn, but there's just nothing spawning because we haven't killed anything. And then we have to wait for a second respawn, and by then, they're all dead, right? So like this right here, what I'm killing is the first respawn. This is one respawn, these three. And then the second respawn is going to be happening here in a second, like right there. Alright. So I think that's what's happening, is that we are taking 2 whole rotations to kill one group. And so that's why like the spawn is dying out. Like we need more burst damage. Like maybe another shadower, to be honest. I think we're just lacking damage. This is from the first spawn, and there's the second spawn. Right, I think that's what's happening. Hey, I leveled. We'll do... I don't know. Alright. Now Twiz is leaving too? Okay. Alright, so I think I'm going to do is... Let's find an empty channel. I guess I don't really need an empty channel. I just need to get my mules in. Let me see. I am in channel 1449. See, I got 0 rings and 0 chaos crystals. I definitely need to be higher level the next time I do this. I will try to be level 150 by next weekend. That's my goal. And then we'll try Rex Party again, this time actually be high enough level to do the party. See, I'm logging my mules over. 1 sec. Oh, he's in a party? There we go. Okay. I think another thing we could have done is like maybe instead of the paladin, maybe had my bishop there for Maple Warrior 30 and Bless Plus. Might have been better. I don't know. Alright, so I need to respec now. Oh, I just rebuffed myself. I'm about to SP reset. Alright, I'm going to get back into Monster Magnet. And I think I'm actually going to go Dark and Pale this time. Because Dark and Pale is sweet. Okay, this. This. I need to repot. Let's not... I should... Before I forget, I'm going to repot first before I do anything else. Because I am definitely going to forget. Alright, so I want to do max Monster Magnet. And then I want to try Dark and Pale. See how far I need to go for 7 targets. So this is 7 targets. I think that's probably fine. So 3 points. I could do 1 in Rush, 1 in Mastery, and I guess there's another in Dark and Pale. Probably fine. So let's try that. Try this. Rebuff. Do not forget to get potions or I'm going to die. Oh, that's really good. Maybe I'll get there when I hit 15x. Alright, let's get some cheeses. And change this back. Change it to there. And we'll buy... Oh my god, I wasted like 10 mil on those... on those Zerk cheeses from earlier. I wasted so much. Alright. So I got plenty of cheeses now. Let's buy more. There we go, full repot. And let's buy some more of these. There we go, full repot. Okay. So now what I want to do is I need to get bottomware deck scrolls. So I think Yeti and Peppy are the best ones for this. Yeah, so Yeti and Peppy... Oh, Elite Kentaurus wouldn't be bad either. That would actually be pretty good. Because they also drop other things. Wait, what the fuck? They drop some pretty good stuff. Like, I could use another can jar. I need Power Crystal ore. Over bottomware decks. So bottomware decks and Power Crystal ore and can jar. Or... Oops. Or the other thing... Decks. If I do Yeti and Peppy, you get Power Crystal as well. You get bottomware for decks. And Dex Crystal. And you get Sapphire. Yeah, we're going to Yeti and Peppy. Alright. This thing's going to fill up so damn fast. Elnath, baby. Everyone in the party gets at least 200 mil with full clear. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't need this for Yeti and Peppy. I'm not going to be doing this for too long, because I do need to go to bed soon. But I do want to play around with Monster Magnet, because it's fun. Alright, Sharp Cliff 2. Alright, so the way I did this last time is I stood here, Monster Magnet. Like that. Crazy. And then if you look how fast these equips fill up. Look at this. I don't know why they're flashing. Do you see that? It's like a flash that happens when they spawn. Oh, is that you, Twiz? Is that the reason they were flashing? What is that? Do you see that? It's like a weird flash when they spawn. So yeah, here you get Power Crystal ore, you get Sapphire. I need the Sapphire to make spears. Do you see that? The purple flash? Isn't that weird? I swear I'm not doing that. I don't know what the hell that is. Look at Dark and Pale damage, dude. Oh my god, that's crazy. Stand it, what do you mean? I think I'm maxing out the number of targets. I can only pull 12 things. So I'm pulling the bottom row. I can try jumping. I'm pretty sure that's 12. Like, if it wasn't 12, then the 3 above me, like there's 3 above me right now, they wouldn't have, they wouldn't still be up there. Maybe I can jump between one platform and the other. Like, do one here, jump down, and then do one down here. Something like that. Your Dark and Pale is sick. Yeah, you guys use, what, Shadow Web, I think? Oh yeah, Shadow Web is, the range on it is really big. I mean, so is Monster Magnet. Monster Magnet is also, like, ridiculous. Oh, oh, my super old videos from like 17 years ago or something. Maybe it's 18 now. I don't know. What is what? The purple flash? I don't know. So I'm trying to figure out. That's what I was saying earlier. That's what I was asking if you were doing anything. They're like glow. They have like a purple flash when they spawn. I don't know what the hell it is. Oh, my equip tab is full. Got a vendor. Sell equips. There we go. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know what the heck that is. I'm not doing anything. I had 3 fourth job characters back in the day. What is the broke person thing? No, this is the purple snail. The purple snail is different than the normal snail. The purple snail is on fire. And it is from the cash shop. Yeah, back in the day I had 3 third jobs. I had a Corsair, I had a Buccaneer, and actually no, I had 4 fourth jobs. I had a Bishop, which is my first video. I had a Buccaneer, I had a Corsair, and I had a Shadower. So I had 4 fourth jobs before Pink Bean came out. I do the sell equip thing. I haven't set it up. You set it up in here, I think, right? Something like that. Auto sell. Warrior. Let's see. So mage, I want to sell. Green is everything, right? So green. And then for thief, I would say blue, pirate blue, warrior blue, and then beginner everything. Oh, let's do blue for this one too. Actually, let's leave this at none. There we go. No, I don't use anything here. I just never set up the auto sell thing. I usually like look through manually. I guess I could just do the auto sell thing. Let's see. Let's try it. Let's go to trade. Does this just happen when you open it? It didn't auto sell. How do I auto sell? Do I just do this? There, I sold them all. Oh wait, really? Let's see. Let's look at what it does from here on forward. Oh, look, there it goes. It's auto-selling. Look at that. Boom. No, I just never turned it on. He's the poor person pet. How long did it take me? Yeah. I started playing Maple like 3 weeks after beta, like very, very early after beta. I started playing. I've talked about this before, but that Buccaneer in that video, Brawlos, was one of the very first Buccaneers in GMS ever. I think there might have been one person that beat me to 120. It was really close. Like us two, we were like neck and neck. But I don't know who actually got there first. Oh, so I should go higher? So I have it this. Should I go higher than that? Should I do purple? Yellow? Green? So it'll... Does this mean it sells blue and below? Or does that tell you what you keep? Okay. Yeah. That's fine. And I'm getting... Oh, look, it kept a purple helmet and a yellow dagger. I'll leave it. That's probably fine. I pretty much only want to scroll like the really good stuff now. Yeah, I don't know what this purple flash is. This is really weird. It's still doing it. I am looking for 3 things on this map. So they drop bottomware decks 60%. Alright, so I have these pants right here. I'm trying to scroll. So they drop bottomware decks 60%. They drop power crystals, which you need to make chaos crystals, and they're like the hardest things to farm. So these power crystal ores, they drop that. And they also drop sapphire, the sapphire ores, which I need to make spears at the unwelcome guest. Leave the map so they stop turning purple. Alright, let's see. Are you trying to see if it still turns purple? Now see, these guys don't turn purple, it's just the Yeti and Peppy. The other map doesn't turn purple. It's this map. Maybe Baute's in this map. It's not me, it's probably you. Alright, so he's out of the map. Let's see if it's him. Nope, still does it. It's the map. Very spooky. This map is haunted. Alright. I think I'm going to call it there, guys. I'm going to go read some Dungeon Crawler Carl, and then probably go to bed. I'll do like one more. For any of you guys that don't know, Dungeon Crawler Carl is the best. So, highly recommend. But, yeah, I appreciate you guys hanging out. Next time, I won't be streaming again probably until next weekend. Hopefully I'm level 150 by then. I don't have like that far to go, right? Chronostory is pretty fast. So, but yeah, I'll see you guys probably next week. Have a good day. Hope everyone had a great weekend. See you next time.